Hello everyone, once again, today is also a product from JieStar. This video will be divided into two parts. The first part is the review, and the second part is the redesign. The redesign will be in a future video. This set is approximately the same price as the previous set that I had introduced, but the assembly method is quite different from the BaoKout one, of course, and it has many advantages over the BaoKout. But however, it has some little disadvantages that are very frustrating when I finished it. First, let's go into the aesthetics. The portrayal is slim and neat. Good job, JieStar. I'm quite impressed. I hope this is not a model that was plagiarized from someone else's idea, right? In addition, they did disappoint me with the pre-printed pieces, such as on the shoulders, the upper body, the bird. There's two pieces in front of the thighs, in and outside of the knees, the ankle armor, and on the back there's a back skirt armor behind the thighs and the heels. And the indispensable thing is the face. Looks beautiful from the front, but from the sides looks, oh my god, like a goldfish with a big brain but with the disability. So let's jump into the articulations. The head has a ball joint so it can look up and down, turn the head, but sometimes it gets stuck occasionally. The shoulders have 3 joints. The top one moves up and down, and the bottom one is inside here is the ulnar joint that can be moved up and down. It can also raise this high when combined. The bicep rotates 360 degrees. The wrist is similar, and the hand can bend with the fingers. Oh, measuring the thumb on this side is very loose. It's because of the piece itself, but this size is okay. The body can only rotate left and right, not 360 degrees. I have to accept it. Can humans even rotate 360 degrees? Or will they turn into Peter Griffin dead memes? Not only that, it even has a cockpit that can be opened. The front and the rear flaps can move up and down. One thing I really love is that these parts can move, but they don't have good effect. These things can move like this. The legs are a bit stuck though, so at least it can move up this high, back this much, and it can make a beautiful sprint. This is literally the opposite what I was talking about, which is the knee joint. The swivel is loose. There are 2 joints that can bend just a little more than 90 degrees. The ankle armor moves, and the back armor is similar. The ankle can rotate left, right, and it doesn't move back and forth because it only has a post and a seat clip, so it is quite stiff and equally annoyed. After all, you can shake it like crazy without fear of the pieces falling out. But I still hate this joint. Now, let's move on to the accessories. The first one is the GN sword. It's quite basic and nice. The sword can be raised. Note, the gun barrel in the instruction set is mounted with the anti-stud, but I did the opposite because the sword is more sturdy when it's fall out. Now let's compare with this one with the high grade and see if there is any difference in proportions. Can you see it? Now let me clarify a little more. The sword must be longer to be nice and accurate. Oh, and to attach it, you have to remove this part, put the handle in first to install it. Because it's quite heavy, so doing some pose is a bit limit. And the last accessories is the GN shield. It's so light and soft that I could stab myself. Comparing with the HG shield, this model is definitely not 100% the same because look, it is completely different. This one has a little bit black, but this one has a longer line from the top to the bottom, and this is a long island. But because the shield is lighter than the other one, so it compensates for the downside. At the same time, thanks to the pre-printed pieces, there's nothing to discard it. Oh, and attach it is similar to the GN sword. As for the base, it's pretty useless, so I won't mention it. You know what time it is. Not adventure time, you dum dum. It's size comparison time. First, this AG broke down Exia, my brother's water bottle. Oh my god. Lego Technic Bugatti Bully Actual Blue. Lego Technic NASCAR Next Generation Chevrolet Camaro. My Happy Meal toy from early February 2023. Don't ask me why. A deer or a reindeer. I have no idea what this thing is. And finally, the Lego Mark Gundam BaoKout rebuilt. Admittedly, it's better than I thought, but it still needs a little modifications or a rebuild. Anyway, don't expect from me too much for the future videos. Goodbye and see you later.